The search for God is absurd.
It is if everyone dies alone.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone.
The feeling of oneself as a prisoner,
You want to tell Mom and Dad why you stopped taking your medication?
involuntarily so, in a hostile world
What happened to my son?
that does not give a damn
I don't
about
recognize
our
this
ego.
person today.
Then why don't you start taking the goddamn pills?
And therefore, when news comes from all about, whether it be from the Orient or whether it be from experiments with psychedelic drugs, when news comes that this feeling of our own existence may be a hallucination, people prick up their ears and would like to know, is there some other mode of consciousness which one can be in, which is not this alienated mode? Because we feel, I think many of us, very, very strongly, that if there is such a place, we would like to be there.
You want to go with me?
That, of course, entails difficulties.
I like you a
just want
lot.
it to be at a time when
When what?
it reminds me just
It reminds you how beautiful the world can be.
yeah.
We don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall. And it goes back, as a matter of fact, to extremely fundamental things. That there is always a curious tie at some point between the fall and the creation. Taking this ghastly risk is the condition of there being life. You see, for all, life is an act of faith and an act of gamble. The moment you take a step, you do so on an act of faith because you don't really know that the floor is not going to give under your feet. The moment you take a journey, what an act of faith. The moment you enter into any kind of human undertaking and relationship, what an act of faith. See, you've given yourself up. But this is the most powerful thing that can be done. Surrender. See, and love is an act of surrender to another person. Total abandonment. I give myself to you. Take me. Do anything you like with me. See? So, that's quite mad, because you see, it's letting things get out of control. All sensible people keep things in control.